back now on Triad today, and we always like to salute, and I mean that in a lot of different ways, salute our veterans, the people that have done so much for our country. And there's a lady with me right now that does a lot for veterans, and I think that's important too. On my right, Sandy Jolly, a good friend who's been here before, Program Coordinator of Veteran Services for Goodwill Industries of Northwest North Carolina. I won't reach way across the table, but consider your hand shook.
Thank you so much, Jim.
Let's just remind people who haven't seen you on the show before maybe, or maybe haven't checked out the website or whatever, but what services does Goodwill offer to veterans and extending to that their families as well? Tell me about it.
Well, we do information sessions every Wednesday at 9 a.m. at our University Parkway location, and we help veterans and family members get jobs. We help them update their resumes, if they need some additional skills training, those kinds of things. Anything that will help them to get that next career.
Now, with this, when we talk about services for families, that can mean if I've just been deployed, maybe my wife would come in and you can help her too? Absolutely,
very much so. Anyone that lives in the household of the veteran, whether the veteran is there, like they're on deployment or whatever, we can help them.
That's neat. Okay, and I don't mean to pick at you, we didn't rehearse this, but I mean, how far does that extend? I mean, would it have to be somebody living in the household? So if it was,
yes.
Okay.
So it can be a child or a parent.
Okay, good. Now, I want to list a couple things, or mention a couple things that you emailed me about, and I think they're new programs for veterans, and get you to mention something very quickly. AMVETS Award?
Well, we actually received the national as well as the state AMVETS Award for Goodwill Industries of Northwest North Carolina for the company I work for, as being the veteran-friendly employer of the year.
Wow. And also there's something you emailed me about, was a partnership with Forsyth County Veterans Treatment Court, what is it?
Yes, Forsyth County is the 4th county in the state to have a Veterans Treatment Court. We're actually partnering with them, we're on their treatment team, and we're partnering with them to provide a second chance employment and resource fair on the 29th of this month.
I want to ask you about that. Let's go over, there's a big event coming up on November 29th, another one on December 9th, so tell me about those two things.
Okay, November 29th is the Second Chance Employment and Resource Fair. It's for anyone in the community that might have some barriers, whether it's a criminal background or something that might need some help. In the morning from 9 to 11:30, we're going to do some workshops to help them really refine some of their skills, and then be prepared for in the afternoon when from 1 to 3 we'll have employers that are willing
to
come
talk
in
with them about, so, well, then we want everybody to look their best and maybe bring in the resumes and be prepared, because you go through the course and then you sort of sit down with the employers and do that. Now, you also said there was something coming up on December the 9th. Tell me about that.
I am so excited to partner with the Winston-Salem VA Regional Office to provide it's a Women Veteran Empowerment Symposium. It's an all-day event. We're having 3 keynote speakers come in and just doing a lot of different fun things to help women veterans feel confident, and it's on a Saturday so they can come in. And
I haven't heard of that existing too many places. That's kind of unique that you're doing this.
We're really trying to, because there's not a whole lot that's out there for women veterans right now, and so we want to make sure that everyone, all of their needs are getting met. So
yeah, and they can network and all that fun stuff.
Very much so.
All right, we want people to find out more about this. Now, I'm going to give you the website address, but then I'm going to do something else here. GoodwillNWNC.org for the radio audience as well. GoodwillNWNC.org. However, Sandy tells me that if you go to the Facebook page, and people can access that by, I'm not very tech oriented, what do they do? Type in just
go to the Goodwill of Northwest North Carolina on Facebook.
And then go to Facebook. Okay, and then they can find out about these events.
Yeah.
All right, good deal. Sandy, thanks for everything you do.
Thank you so much, Jim.
All right, we'll be right back.